How many of you saw this video on the internet? A lot of people are saying that this lady is lying, while some people think that the child actually looks like the person she's accusing of getting her pregnant. While we are all debating about this issue, that child is really suffering, and we cannot continue to let this happen. So I'm going to be interviewing her in a moment to ask if truly all she said is true or she's just catching cruise, because Burna Boy said he wants to help. And it will not be so okay to help the wrong person. We need to see if this lady truly deserves to be helped, or maybe she's just catching cruise. So I'm going to be asking her some real tough questions. The reason I'm going to be asking her this question is not because I don't like her, but because we really need to find out the truth. So please bear with me if some of these questions will make some of you uncomfortable.
He said this thing can never be his child, God forbid. So he was telling me to send my nudes to him first. Like he was telling me to send. I don't know what you mean by that. I don't know what I can tell Burna Boy, but I will tell Burna Boy, don't stop whatever you are doing. Keep on doing this. I want to thank also Tonto Dick. Tonto Dick also came through for me. She sent me 1 million that time. Something that even my baby daddy could not do at that time.
Helen, a lot of people in Nigeria are not so happy with you because you made a video that is causing serious issues. The person you are accusing is a well-respected man in Nigeria. How true is your claim?
Yeah, first of all, my name is Helen Otieno, so I'm from Kenya. It all started when I came to Nigeria. That was 2022. So I came to my friend's wedding. That was 2022, April. And it happened that I went to the restaurant to have some dinner in VI. There is where I met my baby daddy. So the first time we talked, we changed his contact, we talked, and then I went back to my apartment. So when I went back to my apartment, the second day he called me. We met. And we met to this a certain hotel, big hotel in Nigeria called Intercontinental.
What was the name?
So, Intercontinental Hotel.
In Lagos State?
Yes. So when we met there, we talked again, we drank, and then I left.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
Were you aware that this man was a prominent person in Nigeria?
I wasn't aware, because even first when he approached me, because I was almost going to my apartment back to sleep, because I went to the restaurant to have some dinner and I was so tired. He sent someone to come and call me when I was actually getting to the taxi, to the driver to come and take me home. So
okay, the second time you guys met, were you aware that did you become aware that he's a prominent person in Nigeria?
No. I wasn't aware. You know when you're new somewhere, you cannot know anybody, everybody.
Okay, and nobody told you who he was?
Nobody told me. I didn't know.
And you also did not know that he was married?
No, he didn't tell me. And the name that he told me his name is Pascal Okochukwu. So he did not tell me that his name was Chief Prince. So after we had intercourse, then later on, after 2 weeks, I felt sick. I was vomiting, and I went and tested myself, and I found myself that I was pregnant. So I texted him and I told him what was happening, and then he called me direct. He told me, congratulations. I want us to talk, then we'll find a way how we can do about it. So we keep on talking, and he told me that he was going to take care of me, that I should not worry. But I asked him, are you married? He did not tell me he's married. That part he was trying to skip.
And you did not even bother to find out anything about this stranger you just met?
So I came and asked my friend because I didn't know him. So the one guy is a sponsor in that that restaurant that I met him. And then I went and asked that sponsor, do you know the person that I was talking to? That the same sponsor is the one who told me his name. Then after that is when I went back to my friend and I asked my friend, is when my friend told me that this guy, his name is Cubana Chief Prince, and he's married, he has 2 kids.
That's after you realize you are pregnant already.
Yes. Then I told him, I even sent my account number. I told him I need to abort the baby. Because even me, I'm scared. I've never aborted a child before. But I am scared. But I want to do abortion because I don't want to have a child whereby I'm going to struggle. Because I have my son already. And I told him, I am a single mom. I had a baby boy before. So I told him that. And he said there's no problem. Since you are not Nigerian, you can go back to Kenya, but we'll keep on communicating. So I stayed in Nigeria until the baby. I came back home when June. Yeah, I came back home June after the baby was almost in my womb, 2 months going. So
I thought you asked him for money to.
Yes, I told him I wanted to do, but that part is keep. And he told me I should wait a bit. I should not hurry. So I say, okay. So he has been giving me, that time he was giving me some money to pay my apartment where I was staying. And I was like, oh, he looks someone who is nice, so I can't judge him. When someone told you just keep his child, maybe he has a reason. So I did what he told me. So after 2 months, when my pregnancy now was becoming big, and I told him, okay, now I've sent you the account number and you don't want to send the money so that I can do it. So what can we do? He told me, don't worry, that I'll give you money to go back to Kenya, but we'll keep on communicating. So when I came back home, after 2 weeks, this guy blocked me. So I was like, maybe sometimes he doesn't want to talk to me that much because maybe whatever, some people, when maybe a woman is pregnant, some men, they don't like the whatever, they might think you were dramatic or anything. So I just keep mute. So I was just trying, going back to my business because I used to have a very big salon back in CBT. My business that I left when I was traveling to Nigeria. So when I came back, my business wasn't doing that well. So I had to close because due to people were not coming so much. My clients were not there because I wasn't there for long. So I had to close the shop. And then I sold everything. Then I came back and then I said to myself, let me give birth first. After all, after I've given birth, maybe a baby if it's 3 or 4 months, I might go back to my feet. I didn't even know that things are going to change like this to me.
Why would you make such kind of decision, especially when you know you were carrying a child?
I did because, when you're not at the shop every time and you don't trust people like that because the person...
Why were you not at the shop all the time?
Because I was very sick. I was pregnant. The pregnant was making me sick every time. So I couldn't even manage to go there.
Okay, during this period, was Mr. Pascal sending money to you?
No, it wasn't sending money. He blocked me after 2 weeks that I arrived to Kenya.
Okay, now let's fast forward to the point where you finally put to bed. He never contacted you again.
Okay, so that point, now my baby was going 7 months, going 8 months. Now I tried what I could, try to find this close friend that I can talk to. I tried text him on Instagram, he wasn't replying. I tried everywhere, he wasn't replying. So I went, there's this number that he used to use. So I started texting him in that same number again. So he was telling me to send my nudes to him first. Like he was telling me to send. I don't know what you mean by that.
I don't understand something. Sorry. Who was asking you for nudes?
My baby daddy wanted me to send some picture to him, like my nude, like.
Oh, okay. I thought you said his friend.
Like, yeah, he was telling me he missed me, so he wanted me to send some picture. So I texted him there. Once I texted him and I did not send the picture to him, he blocked me again. So now I feel like this guy was trying to manipulate me, trying to like make me feel bad. So
What if he was trying to really confirm if you were truly pregnant? I mean, when somebody is this popular, I am not trying to side him, but to be honest, the position where I occupy at the moment, I listen to a lot of stories and things happen. So when somebody is really popular and successful, the truth is that they come across a lot of people who want to take advantage of him. How sure was he that you were truly pregnant?
Because he's the first person that I had with when I was in Nigeria and without protection.
Okay. Now, okay, he was the first person you did something with in Nigeria. But how sure was he that you were actually pregnant? What if he thought you were just trying to get some money from him?
Okay, I wasn't trying to get some money from him.
Did you show him any evidence?
Yes, I sent him the testing kit. Testing kit, sorry.
What other evidence did you show him?
I did not show him anything apart from the testing kit.
Okay, now let's fast forward to the point where you finally gave birth. Did he support you in any way until your birth, until your delivery?
He never sent nothing. He never sent money.
Okay, so on the day of your delivery, did you reach out to him to show him that this is your child I just gave birth?
Yes, I reached out to him after I went to Gislav, and then he came back and unlocked the same old number that we used to use, and he started chatting me. Now it was insult after insult, insult after insult. He even insulted me. He called me I'm a bastard children, that I'm very poor, that he doesn't mingle with poor women or poor ladies. But I told him I'm not that poor as you think, because I was doing well for myself as a single mom.
Okay, I want to understand something. When you gave birth, you sent it to Gislova, and then Gislova posted it.
No. Sorry, not there. So the part I'm coming from is whereby I chatted him and he blocked me. So that is when I went to Gislava, when I was pregnant, before.
Okay, before you gave birth. Okay, so when Gislova posted it, he then reached out to you. Do you have evidence of your conversation with him?
Yes, he came back himself and started chatting me.
Do you have evidence of your conversation? Is this something you can share with us?
Yes, I do, yeah.
Okay, when you don't put out, the truth is, I am not here to support anybody, okay? We are only concerned about this child. The truth is, this earth is filled with mistakes. There's absolutely no one that is living a perfect life. Everybody has something in their cupboard that is a skeleton, just that sometimes it doesn't go public. And for some of us whose skeleton goes public, it's sometimes it causes shame. So what we don't want is for people to continue to look at you and your child the way they are looking at you right at the moment. Okay, so people just need to be sure that what you are saying is true, because on this internet there are people that have come out with with statements that are false just to get attention. So this child does not deserve to go through all this for any reason. From one blog to another, his future is bright. So it is best that we end this conversation once and for all. It's either he decides to take responsibility, or people support you to make sure that you become a good parent to this child, and nothing about this child ever comes to the internet again. People go to the internet for only two things. Number one is for entertainment. Number two is for information. So I think that what is happening right now does not even fall under the category of information. A lot of people are just being entertained by this drama, which is not good for the future of this boy. And you look young. How old are you? You look very pretty.
I'm 31 years old.
31 years old. You're still a bit young and you have a long way to go. So Burna Boy has said that he wants to help you. And it will be a good thing for him to help you, so that this drama will end once and for all. Do you agree with me?
Yes, I agree with you.
Very good. I wouldn't want a situation where this continues to go back and forth, back and forth. It's either your baby daddy takes responsibility, or anybody who God has placed in their hearts to support you and make sure that this child enjoys everything that is not essential, which is shelter, education, food, and health, and probably mentorship. Nigerians are loving people. If anybody is making fun of it, probably because they do not believe your story. And that is what we are trying to clear the air. So since you gave birth to him, you've been the only one taking care of him.
Yes, I've been the one who taking care of my baby. I sold my car, everything, because even the hospital that I went to, I didn't finish. I had to left my logbook there. I did not finish up with the car loan, so they took the car back.
So you mean since you gave birth to your boy, your baby daddy has never for once sent you money?
He did. The time that I gave birth, when the baby was turning a month. So I begged and plead with him before he blocked me. I beg and plead him. I say, Pascal, please, I'm begging you, because I didn't have enough money to even buy food to feed, because I didn't have enough milk on my breast. And the baby was sucking me until I was feeling dizzy. So I told him, please, I'm begging you, in the name of God, just give me whatever you can. And he sent me 50-50, like that one was 300K.
Okay, he sent you 300K, but in the denomination of 50,000 naira, because your account was a student account and could not take more than 50,000 naira on a single transaction.
Yes.
Okay, so that's the only money he has sent.
Yes.
Kai, I can't believe that this baby right now that I'm looking at, that is sleeping, is a Nigerian, is from Nigerian soil. Oh my goodness, look at his innocent face. Do you think you would like to settle and respect the fact that this man has a family already?
First of all, I respect Pascal very much, because when I realized he was a family man, that's why when I came back to Kenya, I didn't rush to go to social media. I gave him some time to think. I tried everything that I could, but it couldn't even work. His close friend, I tried to contact, they refused to give me his real number that now he's using after he blocked the other one that he sent me money with. Even today, he's still the father of my child. I really respect you, Pascal, wherever you are. I didn't come on social media to tarnish your name or want your money. The only thing that I was requesting for the baby future of your child, because me for now, I can't work. So that's how this thing started last year, September, that they even closed my house. Even right now where I'm doing my video, I just came to my friend's house because I didn't have enough data. So I had to come here because she has Wi-Fi.
Okay, a lot of people, they mention things like this. They were like, okay, the video they saw about you, you look like you were in a really, really terrible situation. But then when I had a video call with you, you looked like you were in a better position. But then now you've been able to explain that you went to your friend's house, okay, and you're currently in your friend's house at the moment. Are you excited about Burna Boy's offer for you and your kid?
I'm very, very excited. I don't know what I can tell Burna Boy, but I will tell Burna Boy, don't stop whatever you are doing. Keep on doing this, because not everybody can do whatever you are doing. Few people can do that. I'm very, very grateful, Panadol. And if you're willing to take my child, I don't know, I'm so overwhelmed. I don't even know what to say, because I'm the kind of person that I have short word. I don't like talking too much. I'll just say thank you, Panadol. And may God keep on blessing you abundantly, and good health, and good future, and more life ahead of you.
I don't know. Amen. Amen. I feel really emotional right now. I was almost crying. I mean, while we are narrating this, I'm just looking at this innocent child. I'm glad that you are willing to put all this behind you once Burna Boy helps you. Okay, and I really hope that nothing discourages him or stops him from actually giving you the help. I've been in contact with them, and they are working to make sure that everything they said is going to be done, and even more. Okay, Burna Boy is really determined to help you. When you gave birth to your child, did you inform the baby father?
Yes, I sent him the picture after 30 minutes that I get after labor. So after birth, I slept like us, I relaxed like 30 minutes. Then I took the picture of the baby, and then I sent it to him. And
So sorry.
the one that he sent me the emoji puke. And he said that the thing can never be his child.
What did you say?
He said this thing can never be his child, God forbid.
This thing can never be his child.
Yes, the baby is a bastard. But I said, thank you. That's what I told him.
You say he sent you an emoji. What emoji?
The puking one.
Oh, the vomiting emoji.
Yeah.
Then you say this thing cannot be his child. So all this while you've been the only one taking care of your child.
Yes.
The only money he sent to you was 300,000.
Yes, and also I want to thank also Tonto Dick. Tonto Dick also came through for me.
Tonto Dike, what did she do?
She sent me 1 million that time.
Oh my goodness. Tonto Dike sent her 1 million naira. Jesus Christ. I never knew Tonto Dike was like this, honestly. Are you serious?
Yes, and I want to appreciate Tonto too, that you did something that even my baby daddy could not do at that time, that I was in a bad position. Thank you so much, Tonto.
It is well, okay? All will be fine, okay? All will be fine. The truth is that most of us go through this life, and sometimes we make decisions out of our own emotions that we do not see the full picture of the decision we are making. The most important thing right now is that this child is going to be getting help. So I definitely know that things are going to get better for you. The only thing I will ask is, please let this matter leave social media for good, for the sake and the future of this very child. Is this something you can do?
Yes, I can do.
Very good. I'll be looking forward to see you in Nigeria, okay?
Thank you. Yes. Thank you.
Do you have any message for Nigerians?
I would really say thank you so much, Nigerians, for the people who have come through for me. Thank you. And be blessed abundantly.
All right, thank you. So I'll speak to you later, okay? Thank you so much for your time. All right, bye. Hello, boy. What's his name?
Pascal.
His name is Pascal.
Yes.
Oh. Pascal Bobo.
Pascal Okochuku.
Pascal, how are you?
Say hi.
Hi.
How are you, Pascal? All right, guys. So I'm sure that by now you've understood exactly why you've been seeing that video on the internet. I am not here to support anybody. I represent peace. I'm a child of God, and I am a humanitarian and a poverty activist. In all this drama, the child is suffering and nobody is really seeing it. That is my concern. We are not perfect. People make mistakes and sometimes they stubbornly do not accept it. This is what makes us human, okay? And in all this, I am even very happy that Burna Boy has said he's going to give that woman a new life, which is very important, impressive, and that's the symbol of what a Christian life should look like. God bless you, Burna Boy. Thank you so much. I really hope that God grants your family long life, prosperity, your children, their grandchildren. None of them will experience extreme difficulty in this life because of this thing you are doing for this family. God bless you so much. That's all I have to say. And I also hope that Nigerians will find a way to forget about all this. The woman has said that she doesn't have any interest to come online to talk about anything anymore as long as she gets help, which is important. Like I said, we all make mistakes. Some of you, if there's a camera watching you, the things you do in private when nobody's watching, those are the things that defines you. But nobody really sees this thing. So when somebody's problem comes out on public, we laugh at these people as if we are perfect. We are not so perfect. So I'm not supporting anybody, but the thing is, this is what I do basically. Bring peace, create solution for problems like this. So Mr. Chief Priest, I hope that the Holy Spirit leads you to make a good decision. If everything she has said is entirely true, I hope that the Holy Spirit touches you. Maybe not now, maybe later, because that boy needs a mentor in his life. And God has answered some of your prayers, at least if you believe in him. And please don't let this boy just go. How am I even trying to advise somebody who is older than me? All right, guys, thank you so much for watching this very video. God bless you all. See you in the next episode, and bye.